Hello, Aries Taurus Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is the challenge you're facing. We have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like a challenge that you're facing right now is you're trying your best to make steady and stable steps towards releasing anything that conflicts you, anything that prevents you from walking away from the negativity of the past. You know, really evolving from this past relationship, but it's difficult. And it can be difficult. When you're still conflicted, when you're trying so hard to let go of something and don't understand why you can't, it can be difficult. So, what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have masculine energy as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have despair, falling apart, hopeless, and sinking. A challenge connectively is solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance? We have consequences, karma, destiny, cause, and effect. So let's get masculine energy as the current connective energy. Masculine energy as the current connective energy. Masculine energy as the current connective energy. Oops. We have the Devil and the Ten of Wands. I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to take control of anything that restricts you or challenges you with the past. I feel like you both know that it's time to really find some stable ground, and you're doing your best to do this by releasing anything that's restricting you in the past. In the recent past, we have despair, falling apart, sinking, and hopeless. In the recent past, you both realized that it was time to stop. It was time to find the inner courage and strength with the Strength card and Three of Pentacles to stop holding on to that hopeless energy of despair. And why you know now, it's almost like you can only go down that pit so far where you finally get to this realization, I got to take control of my emotions. I got to take control of my life. And this is where you both are, you know, really trying to take control of anything that restricts you and challenges or burdens. A challenge connectively is solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. Yeah. We have the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I feel like a connective challenge right now is that you both are really trying your best to withdraw. It's almost like, I feel like a challenge connectively is you two aren't in communication. And this really prevents you from seeking the clarity you need to move forward. You know, it's a challenge, but it's unnecessary. You don't need to seek clarity by communicating with each other. You need to seek clarity on your own. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to accept the consequences. I'm telling you, you have to understand everything has consequences. And what you both need to do with the Five of Wands and the Sun card is you need to really accept the consequences of your actions to release any confliction that's taken away from your peace. Because when you're in this hopeless energy of despair, a lot of times it's because you're not accepting the things you did wrong. When you're in this much pain and you're feeling challenged, it's because you're not accepting the truths. You've got to accept the truths and move forward. So what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is apology, return, forgiveness, and gifts. Their intention is receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. A challenge with your person is one day, someday, somewhere, another time. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have distance, barriers, separation, and space. So let's Let's start with apology, return, forgiveness, and gifts as your person's energy toward you. Apology, return, forgiveness, and gifts as your energy. Yeah. We have the Nine of Wands and the Star card. I feel like your person is trying their best to really be in this energy of forgiveness. They're trying with the Star card and the Nine of Wands to really release any wounded or defensive energy that is preventing them from aligning in this forgiving energy, really putting hope, faith, and belief that they will be able to move forward. Their intention is receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. We have the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. I feel like your person's intention is to overcome the obstacles that prevent them from moving forward by really being vulnerable to this connection and loving their self enough to know that it's time to move forward. You know, sometimes we definitely have to find self-peace within ourselves with a situation before we can find peace with another person. A challenge with your person is one day, someday, somewhere, another time. We have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. I feel like a challenge with your person right now is they're having a difficult time. There's times when they don't feel like they're going to be able to get over it. You know, there's times when they lose hope that they'll never move forward. You know, that they'll never be able to find a place of peace. And unfortunately, when they're in this energy, it prevents them from recognizing that they're overthinking, that they're stressing themselves, that they're mentally defeating themselves, and this is why it takes away from their hope. You know, they're creating it for themselves. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have distance, barriers, separation, and space. Yeah. We have the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to take a decisive action towards trying to put some distance in their mind from this partnership. They can still heal. They can still really heal and let go of things, but they may need to at times remove themselves from it, because if you're in the Eight of Swords energy and you're mentally defeated, it's not helping you anyways. You know, it's doing nothing but stressing you out. So there is some times when your person needs to really separate that. They need to learn to separate themselves from this partnership and all the triggers from the past when they're overthinking it. You can only heal when you're in a good mindset. And this is what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you to everyone new that I meet. No one else comes close to all the good things that you've done for me. So your person is telling you that they do appreciate you. You know, regardless of what has happened, they are telling you they do appreciate you. You know, even though it didn't work out, even though all they can think about is all the good things that you did to me. But it's also hard for them to move on. You know, it's hard for them to move on when it's hard to move on when they keep comparing you to everyone they meet. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, changes. We have illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed, nourish, self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. Illusions, you know. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on isolating any clouded judgment, any illusion that prevents them from possibly rebuilding this connection. You know, a lot of what might be keeping your person stuck is that they want this connection again. And they may need to isolate this for a while so that they can heal that dark energy they're holding on to from this past partnership. Nourish, yeah, they need to concentrate on themselves. I also feel like once your person's able to isolate the possibility of rebuilding this connection, this is when they're going to start to nourish themselves. You know, this is when they're truly going to be able, with the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands, to really move forward from this past commitment and start to create a new beginning for themselves. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, along with the Hierophant. Hold on. Connectively, we have the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. This person sees you as the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. What they want the most from you is the Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. You see this person as the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. What you want the most from this person is the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Near future, we have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Strength card. So I do feel like this person that's coming at you with the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priest, this person recognizes, it's almost like this person's coming towards you because they're going to help you get over a past commitment, is what I'm getting. Connectively, we have the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, connectively, I feel like you both are working on looking at the bigger picture and trying your best to walk away from any confusion that prevents you from opening up new options. You know, really embracing to see where this connection can go. This person sees you as the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. This person does see you as someone that they're being honest with their emotions, someone that they're communicating how they feel. What they want the most from you is for you to be honest with your emotions. With the Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, this person wants you to realize that reevaluate this connection in a long-term, it's almost like in a long-term way, and communicate how you feel to them. You see this person as a Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. You do see this person as someone that you are trying to make forward movement with and release any guarded energy that would prevent you from doing so. What you want the most from this person with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords, you do want this person to know that you're trying your best to be logical and cut things out that prevent you from taking a new action in this connection. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Strength card. I feel like if you both can take that decisive action towards expanding your mind and finding the inner courage and strength to move forward, this will work. You gotta just keep moving forward, you know, and finding that strength to embrace this connection for it to work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.